Hey YouTube. Um, I hope your holiday was okay and you got through it without too much damage. um, Mine was it was okay. Like throughout the holiday, I was fine. Um, I even did like all the baking and whatnot. My mom, she wasn't able to. And usually that triggers me to binge, and binging triggers me to purge, and purging triggers me to restrict, and all that kind of triggers me to cut. So, but no, I made it through okay. Um, but now that it's over, it's really hard. It's like the aftermath of the holidays, and I don't know. It's really hard. Um, I finding it really difficult to talk about this because it's on my mind. It's like it's hard to talk through something that you're experiencing right in the moment. Like I could talk about triggers and all, but when they're right there in front of you, it's kind of like so I'm kind of making this video to avoid doing something that I don't want to do, that I shouldn't do. Um, I feel like I binged during the holiday, like not exactly binged, because I just feel like I ate more than I should have, which I was okay with at the time because the days leading up to the holidays, um, which we had Christmas Eve and Christmas dinner, um, with two different families here, so we had to do all of it. But that's cool. It was fun. But the the days leading up to holidays, I underate, and I didn't, like, not by much, but enough to make me comfortable to where if I did go over, um, would I allow myself during those holidays, then, I would feel okay about it. And for the most part, I did feel okay about it. Um, I did have urges to purge. Um, I really wanted to restrict because there's just so much food. I felt like every bite was like taking 10 bites. Um, but I didn't purge. I didn't restrict. I feel I overate. I didn't binge. I don't feel like I binge. Well, I do feel like I binged, but by definition, I think I just overate. um, but usually, like, I found what really helps me when I'm having urges, well, eating assorted urges, especially to purge, I will brush my teeth, because I use a really strong toothpaste, and I don't know, it kind of like makes me feel at ease. I think it goes back to when I did purge. I would brush my teeth afterwards, and it gave that kind of false sense of relief. Um, but I don't know. It just works. I'm not gonna argue the point. and my weight has stayed steady. I mean, I haven't gained, I haven't lost, Um, and right now that's kind of my goal, is to make my weight steady and then slowly, lose it. And that's, I've lost a couple pounds, but not through the holidays, through, a few months. But I'm just trying to do it the right way. Um, but now that the holidays are over, I'm just absolutely disgusted with my body, and I want to purge so bad. Um, to where I'm just begging myself, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, and yet I still feel this force within me just to say, I don't care if I don't want to do it, I have to do it, and it's just really hard. It's getting really difficult to fight these urges. Um, and suppressing them, trying to distract from them, is only wanting me to, is only creating self-harm urges where, you know, I, I want to self-harm, I want to cut, I want to, and so it's like, I haven't used my anxiety medication in a while, like a good while. Sometimes I'll lose it. Well, I lose it all the time, but um, sometimes I'll use it at night to get my mind to shut up enough to where I can get some sleep. But I haven't really used it for anxiety and everything in a, a while, a good while. I don't know, a couple months. And I'm finding now, like, all this week, like pretty much from the 26th on, let's see, today's the 29th, it's only been 3 days, but I've used it like once, twice a day, just to, you know, calm down, think rationally, and it's just, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. And I'm really struggling, but I'm holding together. And I find it weird that I'm so terribly disgusted with my body. It's like, before, when I did, like when I was really depressed and everything, I just, and I was in, eating disorder had like full hold of me and everything. I didn't give a damn about how I looked. I just did it to numb myself. To, it wasn't body image so much for me. A little bit afterwards, once I saw the results, I don't hate to say it, I was happy, you know. Um, and I got better. I'm not as depressed now. Um, I'm handling things a lot better, and I do care about how I look. I try to make myself presentable, especially because I'm about to finish college, and um, I'm going out into the job world. I want to go apply for grad schools. I'm actually going to Tampa um, the week after next week. I don't know, in a couple of weeks, to participate in a band and a convention thingamabobber. It's my third time going, but this time I'm going grad school shopping, and I feel like it's come to the point in my life where I need to look presentable, look professional, and care about myself more. Because I never know when some job offer is going to jump out of nowhere, or, just at that point, I guess. So, I do care about how I look now, and I guess the eating disorder is kind of fueled by that now, more so than numbing feelings and such. But then again, it kind of numbs the anxiety and stuff for the moment. But anyway, it's just yeah, it's a big mess right now. I really do feel disgusting. But I'm holding strong. I haven't done anything. I still haven't cut. I haven't, like I said, I just breathe. Four square breathing. That's a really cool technique. I use it a lot at night to help me go to sleep. It's where you breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, breathe out for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and you repeat it, and it helps a lot. It's a way of breathing. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just keep brushing my teeth. And hopefully that'll hold me over. I really hope y'all had a happy holiday and y'all made it through without too much, like I said, damage. um, so keep your spirits up.